I got rejected from Google. I got rejected from local companies. I got rejected actually a few times. Went from the top of the top to the bottom pretty quick. But I ended up getting a job at a local place, and I hated it. Again, it's just like, man, I'm so bored. I'm dying here. And I did it, and it was hard. It was awful, but it was amazing all at the same time. It really, really helped up-level me a significant amount. During all of that, I got to go to a conference where I learned about RxJS. I put that on my resume that I knew it, and I started learning and playing with it, and guess what happened? Netflix was looking for people that knew RxJS, and they saw that I did it, and they offered me an interview, and then I got the job. And for me, again, that shows that hard work with a little bit of luck, preparation with timing, and boom, I got a great job. You know, I failed a lot during that intro part of my story. I failed a lot. It took years upon years. There was no magic bullet. There was no one night things went from bad to good. It was a decision I made every single moment. It was a decision I had to make every single day, multiple times a day, to do it right.
I lived with my parents, working as a waiter part-time, like at night basically, to make, I think, $10 per hour. I was so arrogant that I spent a year working on this app. I was telling people I'm gonna make it. I built this identity for 1 year of this guy who is going to build the next brilliant idea. And you cannot even know what I'm working on because it's a brilliant idea, right? And I realized after 365 days that this app would never exist because I didn't have the capacity to build it, and that it would never make money. Everything crumbled, like all my 1 year arrogant belief fell apart. And that's the moment where I stopped working on my app. Like I threw away all the code in 24 hours. I failed 30 startups around that, but if you don't quit, then at some point you'll win. It's just a matter of not quitting before you win.
Now, I can't tell you exactly how to get into Google. I can't tell you exactly how to make a lot of money or whatever it is that you want to do. I wish I could, but I can tell you this. When you're consistent, never stay down, enjoy what you do, maybe even obsess over it, and lastly, are honest with yourself and a little self-critical. You tell me, would you want to bet against someone like that? I wouldn't, and for that reason, I'm never gonna bet against myself. I'm Navi, and that's my story in my own words.
We are in this really huge secular transition away from degrees towards skills. It no longer matters where you went to school, what you did. Don't tell me you have an MBA. It's irrelevant. It's useless. Who gives a shit? I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got trophies, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. Learn to code, and you'll be employed for the rest of your life.